You've been training in the gym for a few years now. Progress starts to seem a little slower. But it's okay, because this is normal, you heard. But months go by, you look in the mirror and you barely notice any changes. Maybe I'm just not meant to be big, you think? I found myself in this exact position 2 years ago. I had been training for a decent amount of time, yet for some reason I just didn't have the results to prove it. I felt genuinely saddened by this, as building muscle was one of the only things that made me feel like I was making progress in my life, and even in that, I was struggling. I felt like an absolute bum. Negative thoughts clouded my brain because of this, and I genuinely felt a sense of worthlessness. And I was like, cool, I guess I can't even have this. My memory is foggy, but one day I learn about testosterone and it becomes something I start to obsess over. This is because I learn that low testosterone causes slow muscle gain and even muscle loss. So I start to learn everything I can about it. I start to live right. I start to tell people around me about it. They even start to live better. They notice the energy that they have. They're building muscle quicker too. If this is something that you want, then you can have it. Let me tell you 5 things you need to avoid if you want to keep your test levels high. Number 1. Sleep is the number 1 priority. You have this thing called a circadian rhythm, which is basically your body's internal clock. This helps regulate hormones and it's pretty much your sleep-wake cycle. If you don't go to bed the same time every night, for example, you stay up until 10 PM one night, then 2 AM scrolling the next night, then 6 AM gaming the next night, you're fucking your body up hard. You build muscle during sleep. Going to bed the same time every night improves sleep quality. The better your sleep quality, the more muscle gain you're gonna have. Start going to bed the same time every night. Try not to wake up to an alarm if you can. Number 2, stop eating junk food. If you eat and drink things with however many ingredients, then they're not going to be good for your testosterone. Namely, food items with these processed sugars and foods with these types of oils. The reason why this stuff messes with your testosterone so much is because they cause inflammation in your body. And what inflammation is you know where you get a splinter and it goes all red and kind of hot. Imagine that, but in your gut. Now, when this happens, your body releases a stress hormone called cortisol. Testosterone and cortisol have an inverse relationship, so when one is up, the other is down. When you eat junk food every day, your body is in a constant state of high cortisol, which means your testosterone is going to be in the fucking gutter. This leads me on to my next point. Number 3, not enough nutrients in your diet. On a basic level, we have to consume organic matter to survive. Some of this contains nutrients and minerals, which basically help your body function better. What we can do is tailor our diet so that it signals to our body to produce more testosterone. This is the list of everything I eat in a day to improve my testosterone. Run this through ChatGPT if you don't believe that these will help. Eat them every day, as well as cutting out any shit from your diet, and I guarantee you're going to feel amazing and your testosterone is going to be through the roof. Number 4, you're not supplementing in the right way. In the same way as food, supplements help you optimize. Here is the list of the supplements I take daily to help me get the extra edge. Remember, food always comes before your supplements. Once again, if you need clarification, look it up. This stuff really does help. And number 5, lastly, limit drug and alcohol use. I used to smoke a lot of weed and I didn't realise how much it suppressed my testosterone levels. Both alcohol and weed completely mess with this hormone. Beer especially is incredibly estrogenic. I'm not saying cut them out entirely. You still want to live life, have some fun. You shouldn't be so disciplined to the point of hating your existence, but you should limit them if you do want to maximize your gains in the gym. I guarantee that if you do follow these steps, you'll increase your testosterone, which will make every area in your life better. It doesn't just benefit the gym. It improves your mood, your social life, your work life, relationships, and your self-esteem. It's probably one of the best things you can do for improving your life. I say this because I was in your position where I felt lost, a bit depressed, and I didn't really know my place in the universe. But strangely, or not so strangely, increasing my testosterone gave me the courage to go and change things. And I can confidently say that I am the happiest I have ever been because of what I put into practice. So I guarantee, if you follow the steps that I've listed out in this video, you increase your testosterone, your quality of life will go up.